Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading for the total solar eclipse supermoon in Aries happening April 8th of 2024. So much going on. And this is all about energizing personal goals and independence. So a lot going on for everybody, but let's take a look specifically at Capricorn. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. So what does the universe want to tell Capricorn? So this is going to be based around everything that's going to be happening in the beginning of April. So it's a little bit before the eclipse and after the eclipse. So we've got the Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Judgment card, the Seven of Swords, the Hermit, the High Priestess. Look at these cards coming in for you. Your opportunity is the King of Cups, and your challenge is the Chariot. Okay, so a lot coming in for you. And I apologize for my hands. I was gardening, and I have a new kitten, and both like to tear me up. So it'll be gone in a couple of weeks, but man, it really does a number on me. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So you've got this beautiful energy of the Seven of Cups. So I really see that you have a lot of choices coming in. I do feel from the vibration of the card that you do have some clouded judgment and clouded choices going on right now. I don't feel that you have clarity of thought. I feel that something has come in and it's given you some confusion for choices. I know for Capricorn, you've had a lot of clarity of thought, but something's coming in for this eclipse that's giving you some clouded judgment. And we've also got the Five of Pentacles, and this is also the card of lack. This is the card that's saying, you know, there is something that you're missing in the material world. There's something that can prevent you from seeing abundance coming your way. I'm getting that, you know, this could, whatever it is, it could actually affect your health. And that could be figurative or literally affecting your health. It could be, you know, like a mental thing, or it could be, you know, like let's say you're really upset or you're angry, so your anger is going to affect your back. Or maybe you get a headache, you get a migraine. And then also we've got the Judgment card. So this is really your energy where you're really being called to take a look at yourself. You know, who are you right now? Where are you? Are you happy with the situation that you're in? So you're really being called to, you know, like I said, this is about energizing personal goals and independence. So you're really being called to task to really, you know, take a look at yourself. So when this card comes up, you know, this is about waking the dead. This is a wake-up call for you to start asking yourself, you know, who am I really? What brings me happiness? What do I love? What do I know? Because remember, what you did 10, 15 years ago is a completely different person usually than who you are now. You know, you just kind of go through this growth process. And, you know, ask yourself, you know, what gets you motivated in the morning, right? What gets you up? What gets you going? What do you covet? What is your secret? You know, what is your strength of character? What is your weakness of character? What is your philosophy? You know, how is your health right now? Because that's a big concern for everybody. You know, are you taking good care of yourself? That's important to have that self-care and self-love right now. So this is a really big card for you. I mean, it's a very strong vibration. And this is really, you know, spirit coming in and wanting you to take a look at that. So this is your, again, this is part of your overall energy. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. My deck is pre-shuffled. All right, here we go. So we've got the World card, the Strength card. Beautiful cards coming up for you. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Tower. God, you're going to have a lot going on for you. Look at this, the Fool. Oh my God. And then we've got the Seven of Wands. Oh my God. Okay, Capricorn, I don't know what it is with you, but you just seem to rock. Like the last couple of years that I've been reading for Capricorn, it's been incredible. So with you not having this kind of clarity of judgment and the ability to, you know, you've got a lot of choices, but you're not really clear on anything. It's really about you seeing yourself in the world, and you being so strong and tapping into that strength to try and get that kind of clarity. I feel for some of you, maybe you're trying so hard and still you can't get that clarity, but you're definitely using this love and compassion energy to really tap into that, using your intuition and your strength and your resolve to really try and make the right choice. Your heart is really in it. It's very hard for you. This is also about you seeing your place in the world right now. You have a lot of choices coming in for you. Maybe you're doing a lot of different things. You have a lot of different projects. You have a lot of different people coming in, a lot of maybe even people leaving. But you do have so many choices, but you just don't have that current clarity right now. With this portal coming in, what I'm just getting is that, you're really putting yourself on a big stage, and you definitely have the strength, but you don't have the clarity of thought. So when the clarity of thought is lacking, don't do anything until you have that clarity. That way you don't make a mistake. That way you don't hurt yourself, hurt the people around you. And, wait for that clarity to come in. Tap into your intuition. What does your heart tell you? What does your gut tell you? Then what does your intellect tell you? Are they in alignment? Or is there something that you want, but it's not good for you, or vice versa? So with this Five of Pentacles, the card of lack, it's really talking about, you can really hurt yourself if you're not making the right decision, is what I'm getting, because you have a lot of abundance and prosperity coming your way, but when you make the wrong decision, it's going to put you in a bad situation, is what I'm getting. I feel that, you have the potential for all of this abundance with the Queen of Pentacles, but I do feel that a Tower moment is coming for you. That's part of your energy. It's like to have this abundance come in, you've got a lot that you need to release. And what's going to be released, that's different for everybody, but I do feel that, it's about you releasing people that are no longer part of your tribe, people that are no longer vibing with you, they're not supporting you, and that's going to be a huge weight lifted off of you. It doesn't mean you have to cast them out, and never see them again, but you're not letting them close to you. You're really just surrounding yourself with people that are going to see you thrive, and I think that will help. I think it's also going to be tied into your clarity, is what I'm getting. But you want this abundance and this open-heartedness, this prosperity, but there is a blockage going on for you, and maybe for some of you it's a blockage of the heart. Maybe it's just you getting to know yourself. There's a lot of things going on because, this is a general reading, and I cut my nails so short I can't get the cards up. So then we've got the Judgment card, and it's being clarified by the Fool and the Seven of Wands, and you're really being asked to, create this new version of you, to step into it. If you're hiding, or if you are not 100% going in the direction that you want to go in, that you have people holding you back, that is going to create confusion. You need to be in it 110%. You're going to be taking this new journey. You're being asked to stand your ground. If people around you are trying to knock you off your block, they're trying to sabotage you, maybe they don't even understand you. I feel like for a lot of you, people around you might have misunderstandings about what it is that you're working on, what it is that you're trying to bring into fruition, whether it's a project, whether it's work or a relationship. They're not getting it, and they have their own version of who you are and who they want you to be. And this could even be society's view of you, the role that they want you to play, and you're just not having it. You're able to break free and start this beautiful journey of who you really are. And that's a huge weight lifted off you. I'm getting that you're really weighed down by something, and that's what this card of lack comes in. That's why I feel like when you're weighed down with something, it's going to start making you sick. And whether it's going to be an intellectual thing or it's going to be physical, it's definitely going to manifest itself. It's not something that you can get away from. So it's really about you standing in your own truth and your own power and really vibing high. Now, this is your overall energy. Now we're going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. So we've got the Seven of Swords, and Spirit is just saying, this is a powerful card. So it's saying a couple of things. One, there is some stuff going on behind your back. This is traditionally the card of strategy, and I'm getting that for you too, that you need to be strategic about how you're handling your situation. But I'm also getting that something is going on behind your back. And because this is swords, thoughts, words, and ideas, this is gossip. This could be outright theft. Maybe it's a theft of intellectual property, of ideas, of something that you're working on. Maybe you're doing a lot of work and someone else is going to take credit for it. You know, it's that kind of a thing. But I do feel that there is something going on behind your back. And I also feel that Spirit is saying you need to be strategic. So maybe that is going to apply for some of you, that you need to take a look at the people around you or people that you're sharing your ideas with, and are they going to take it and run and they take credit for it? Or are they going to sabotage you? Are they going to, you know, what is going on? But I'm getting that this is something that Spirit wants to draw your attention to. We also have the Hermit. And this is I'm getting a vibration that this is being tied into the Judgment card. And what I'm getting for this is that it's really about you going on this huge journey that's going to be more of an internal journey for enlightenment. You're really searching for some answers right now. I think you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. And I think maybe you hit something where you stumbled onto something that is maybe uncharted territory for you, or a new idea, and you're not sure what to make of it. And I think that ties into the confusion of thought. And so you're being asked to go within and look for the answers inside. So it's that continual process to look at yourself and search for the answers within. What are you vibrating with? What feels good to you? What feels right to you? What's just? You know, what is your personal mission right now? And are you in alignment with it? You know, searching for these answers, you know, maybe it's going to be you go within and you realize that this person is not treating you the way you want to be treated. Or, you know, you need to be more strategic if you're going to interact with the people that maybe you're working on a project so that, you know, you've got like a protective bubble around you so they can't hurt you because you've got that strategy now. You know how to deal with them. Then we've got the High Priestess card here, and how appropriate for the eclipse, right? So this is really about you tapping into all the unseen world that is around you. I mean, I really feel that you're tapped in spiritually, that you've got these beautiful divine connections with Spirit, that you've got them with your ancestors. And I feel that it's also very easy for you, whether you're aware of it or not. I feel that you kind of like walk in that world, if that makes sense, that you're walking with your ancestors. Like when you walk down the street, they are there with you, they're supporting you. They are part of your support system and they're looking out for you. I do feel that you've also got that divine protection, in addition to divine downloads, that you're definitely being protected right now. And that's interesting because, like I said, you can definitely get hurt up here, but that's part of the process that you're going to have to go through. Because they're protecting you, it doesn't mean that, you know, things can't happen to you, but you definitely, they are out for your best interest is what I'm getting. I'm also getting for a lot of you that you have an expanded consciousness going on. And this is for whether you've been working on it or it's coming into fruition right now. And maybe you, again, you've stumbled across something that is bringing up some confusion. You know, maybe you've had some experiences that cause you to go, did I really see that? Is that really real? I mean, I'm getting that some of you even had maybe some supernatural experiences that are coming through. And I don't mean like necessarily in the past, although I wouldn't rule that out, but I'm talking about what's happening here and now. I know that the veil is being lifted and we're able to see more. And I just feel like for a lot of you that's true, that that's coming in for you. And so Spirit is just pointing that out, that that's part of your personal journey. So this is part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now let's get some clarity. We've got the 8 of Swords. We've got the 4 of Swords. A lot of intellectual movement here for you with the swords coming up for you. So we've got the 9 of Swords and then the Ace of Pentacles, a gift and blessing from the universe. The Death card. Oops, let me scoot that over. And then the Magician. Look at this. The High Priestess and the Magician. I mean, where's the Hierophant? You might as well throw that in there too. So over here with the 7 of Swords, we've got the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. So again, with what's going on here with this type of gossip or this type of strategy, it makes you feel very restricted and trapped. You really don't like this. with whatever is going on. And this is you feeling it. It's not that, you know, you are trapped, but it's you intellectually feeling that you're trapped and you're very restricted, and you don't like that because you like having this feeling of being very expanded. You know, I mean, look at the world, the strength, have a tower moment. And you've got, I also want to point this out, you've got the tower and the death card. So you have a lot that needs to be released. And then over here with the Four of Swords, this again is tying in with the Hermit. You really are going into this time of finding that sanctuary space and really tapping into what it is that you're looking for. You're searching for these answers because you don't have clarity of thought. You feel very restricted and trapped. You're almost like you feel like you're in like a survival mode. Okay, you're very intelligent. It's like you know what's going on and you don't like the survival mode, but it's like almost like you're trapped in a loop and you see it going, but it's still, you're not able to pull out of it exactly. So with this feeling of restriction, it keeps you in that survival mode, and it's almost tapping into a type of fear. And that's what's coming up here. Spirit is reminding you to when that fear comes up, acknowledge it, take a deep breath and push it away. Okay, you've got this type of inner strength. You don't need to be in fear mode, but you are feeling very restricted. I almost feel like some of you are trying to do something really big, bring something into fruition, and because it's new, it's almost like you feel scared and trapped at the same time, and maybe because you don't know what path to take. Once you get to this certain point, you're not sure where to go, and maybe that's when you need to sit back and take a deep breath and look at the options before you, is kind of what I'm getting with this. I feel that it's kind of like you're doing this kind of quiet preparation before you make this huge decision where you put yourself out in the world, is what I'm getting. So we've got that going on. And then with this Hermit energy, again, you've got this Nine of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, this gift and blessing from the universe. With the Nine of Swords, look at swords, swords, swords. I'm really getting that it's like for some of you, you feel like it's a never-ending nightmare, whether you're asleep or awake. Your thoughts are keeping you up at night. You're worried about something. Maybe you've got guilt or anxiety. Maybe you're afraid of how you're going to be seen in the world with what you're working on and the strategy, or, you know, how are you going to handle this situation or this person. But it's definitely keeping you up at night, and it's causing you a lot of stress. So again, you need to go within for these answers and try and put that at bay, right? When these come up, take a deep breath, exhale, acknowledge it, and see if it's a realistic fear, how you can handle it. And maybe you just need to take a break. Maybe you need a staycation or a mini vacation, and that will help give you more perspective. Because you have this gift and blessing from the universe where all the seeds you plant now, what you've been working on, they're coming to fruition. You are really starting this new journey. I mean, with this new opportunity here with this Ace and the Fool, you're definitely going in a new direction. Whether you're aware of it or not, you're definitely being propelled out there into the universe. And this is you walking through that portal, taking that journey to step off the cliff. And, you know, everything is really coming into fruition, but you still have this confusion. There's something going on. So with this High Priestess energy, it's being clarified by the Death card and the Magician. Okay, so this is really powerful. So you really have a lot that you need to release, okay? A lot. You've got the Tower and the Death card. The universe is coming in here and going to release a lot of stuff for you that you haven't been able to do on your own. But you are also in a position where you need to release what is no longer serving you. You need to take responsibility and start looking at things and seeing what is not serving you. You know, how do you spend your time? Who do you spend it with? Are you going in the direction you want to go in? It could even be something as simple as, you know what, I'm going to go through my closet and clean out all my old clothes. I'm going to do a spring cleaning, right? There's a reason for that. I'm going to do a spring cleaning, and I'm going to get rid of what no longer serves me. I'm going to declutter. I'm going to clean. I'm going to just have like this nice fresh energy, this fresh start. I'm going to bring more plants in. You know, whatever it is that you need to do, you're getting rid of some old stuff, transitions, cycles, ways of thinking, ways of behaving, maybe even eating patterns, okay? Whatever is coming in for you, and you're bringing in new ways of behaving, of thinking, and new cycles for yourself. you're bringing in this huge manifestation energy. And again, this is part of the guidance and advice, right? But you have the ability to manifest in whatever it is that you want, but you've got to be focused. You can't do anything if you're not focused. And I feel like you've got this cloud of judgment here, and that's going to be surfacing in physical ailment, mental or physical. And so with this type of magician advice, you really need to tap into it, get that clarity of thought going, really figure out what your passion is and start pursuing it, because the magician is in charge of all the suits. You know, there is clarity here. There's no clouded judgment here is what I'm trying to say. He's in charge of the wands, the swords, the cups, the pentacles. He can do anything, as above, so below. He's got the infinity sign over his head, right? I mean, he can really do anything, and that's what your opportunity is. That's what guidance is coming in from spirit. You can do whatever you want, but you've got to release a lot of stuff. I mean, and a lot. I'm really getting that this is a huge, powerful shift for you, Capricorn. With this Tower and the Death card, I'm seeing it as, you know, you're doing like a major shift. It's not just like, let me step to the right a foot. You're doing a huge push. And this is what you've been doing the last 2 years. You have gone through a lot of change. So it's still coming in for you. Okay, so guidance and advice from spirit. Now let's look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the King of Cups. Your opportunity is to have this beautiful, intelligent, tapping into this this really elegant and regal position that you would be standing in. It's almost like you're a judge, right? Like you've been elevated to this position. You have clarity of thought, clarity of judgment. You're able to use your intuition and your heart, right, to make a sound decision. So not only do you have the intellect, but you have the intuition to make these decisions. And you're making these decisions for yourself, for your friends, for your family, for your community. You're looking at the big picture, right? He's in charge of his realm. And that's an opportunity for you. You're looking at the big picture. What choices do I make now, and how will they affect the future of the world? Because this is the world you're creating, and you're really strong to make it happen. You're going on this new journey. You're standing your ground. Now you're looking at your decisions. But this is an opportunity for you. Your challenge is the Chariot. So your challenge is to make victory come in very fast for yourself. And I think that this is part of the stumbling block that I'm getting up here, is that to have this victory and it's going to happen fast, it's a challenge for you. Because you don't have that clarity of thought is what I'm getting right now. That you're not sure about the decisions that you're making, if it's right for you. So let's get some clarifiers for that, because that's a biggie. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man, the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Six of Swords, more swords. Look at that, and the Five of Swords. So, okay, so let's start up here first. Lots of energy down here with these swords. So you have an opportunity, which is being clarified by with the King of Cups. It's being clarified by the Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. So, wow, what you've got is a lot of slow-moving energy. And that's kind of up here. It's that molasses. It's that you don't have clarity of thought here, okay? And that's why it's slow-moving. And then you've got this five. You've got another five down here. Well, he's the slowest-moving knight in the deck. You're being asked to go again within for enlightenment. You're being asked to go into this type of stasis. It's here with the Four of Swords also, to really look at yourself and your situation and what it is that you're involved in. Is this the right opportunity for you? Is this the right situation for you? If it's a relationship, is this the right person for you? And why, right? Who, what, why, when, and where? Ask yourself those questions. And then with this knight, you have the knowledge and you have the wisdom to make the right decision for you. He's presenting you with an opportunity to have this type of prosperity and abundance, and to have this kind of, I'm getting even good health in this world. And it's tying in with the five up here of Pentacles, because I feel like it's affecting your health. But he's bringing you this opportunity, but you have to look within for you to be able to take advantage of this. So that's your opportunity. Then here with your challenge being the Chariot, this, victory and success is a challenge for you. and it's coming in fast, and that's a challenge for you. So it's twofold, right? Not only is it victory, it's also fast. So it's being, this is so weird, it's being clarified by the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. So again, swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. So you are being asked to go into calmer waters. You are not calm right now. You're very upset. There's a lot of restricted thinking going on and feeling. You are not in a good place, which is unusual for you, Capricorn, but you are not feeling good with this vibration. And then you've also got the Five of Swords. So it's really presenting an obstacle for you. And this is an obstacle that you can overcome, but you're going to have to do some work. So for you to have this victory and success and to have it come in fast, you need to get into calmer waters. You need to get away from this type of restricted feeling and this nightmarish feeling. You need to get a grip on your thoughts because they're presenting themselves as an obstacle to you right now. So again, I mean, I would try and go within. That's the Hermit energy here and this Four of Swords, and you're really being asked to take a look at everything and see if it's vibrating with who you are, especially with this Judgment card where you're being asked to look at yourself and who you are right now. So interesting. So a lot going on for you. So we've got your opportunity and your challenge. It's up to you to grab it. Not everybody does, but it is there for you. Wow, Capricorn, what a big reading. So remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you could, like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And just a reminder, I do have a 4-week tarot masterclass beginning Sunday, April 14th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested, the link is in the description below. It's under services on my website. And I only offer this class twice a year. So if you're interested, go ahead and sign up now. Space is limited. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching and have a great eclipse. Bye for now.